Hello friends, my name is Avinash and welcome to your own YouTube channel all about wealth. Yes, you read the title absolutely right for this video. So in today's video, we will be looking into some coins in which you can go ahead and gain double the profit within upcoming 10 days. So in crux, I can say that yes, you can double your Bitcoin investment within upcoming 10 days. So let's go ahead and see what are those coins. But before moving ahead, I would like to remind you, I'm not a financial advisor. Please make sure that you do any kind of investments by doing your own market research. So let's go to the computer screen and find out about those coins. So guys, to begin with, there is the Tron mainnet that is scheduled for release at the end of this month, that is 31st May. Now the countdown on the Tron website reads approximately 11 days, 23 hours, 4 minutes. And the Tron project has an ambitious and welcome plan of decentralizing the internet as its infrastructure. Now they are trying to make the internet decentralized again, and this is something which is a huge project in itself, especially when they are actually going versus the Ethereum blockchain, right? So we see a lot of good returns if we talk about the price. Right now the price is actually 834 satoshis, and if we see the chart here, right, if we carefully see this, these are the triangles which are forming here. And if you can see here, this is the second triangle. So definitely we should be expecting the third triangle to go up, and that is the bullish mode activated in the Tron. So as very few days are left, we will see definitely a very huge price spike in Tron in terms of the token price. And definitely, as it's not forming a perfect triangle in a 4-hour chart, so definitely you can expect a little bit of correction. As we see, the RSI is in between 50 to 80, and that's a lot of bought, right? So it's kind of overbought right now, so it will cool down near about 810 or 800 satoshis, and then we can expect the price to go up between 1200 satoshis to 1500 satoshis for sure, and maybe more than that. So I would advise you all to make a stop loss in this case, that whenever you go ahead and take the entry in Tron, just activate your stop loss so that it goes ahead and activate it itself when it reaches 1200 satoshis, and in between, if it goes down, it will automatically sell. And 1500 satoshis is the first target that we are aiming right now in terms of Tron. Now the second coin which we will be looking is EOS, right? Now a lot of people have a huge expectation from EOS, and they have heavily invested in the EOS, right? It must be because EOS has actually challenged, or they have actually a logo or a motto that they will be better than the Ethereum, as Tron has also claimed to be. Now the exact date is subjected of plenty of speculations on the web, with some crypto fans saying it is either the 2nd or the 3rd of June this year. There is an online countdown that we can see here, that 14 days, 21 hours are left in this situation, right? So it's approximately on June 2nd, right? So EOS MAINNET plans on being the most powerful platform for decentralized application with superior smart contracts capability to that of Ethereum. So definitely, if we talk about the price right now, it's currently at $12.86 and approximately these much of satoshis. If we look at the chart, this is a 4-hour chart, right? So definitely we see the RSI again overbought. So a lot of people has a lot of expectations. So we can see clearly some good orders in here. So if we go ahead and see the depth, right, so a lot of bidding going on rather than the selling right now. So we can expect this to moonshot again, and what I can suggest you is that definitely the price might reach approximately $20, which has already broke its all-time high before, and it will go ahead of that as well. So we will be looking at approximately like $20 to $25 for sure. So that's in range that we will be going ahead and double the amount of our Bitcoins or the Ethereum that we have invested in the EOS. So the third project with a mainnet launch in Q2 this year is Wechain, right? That is VCHAIN. The new blockchain known as Wechain Tor, as we can see here on the screen, is currently in the process of a public alpha test via select testers that number approximately 100. Now, after this is done, there will be a public beta test for anyone to participate as the blockchain is launched late in June. The exact date has not been announced yet, but yes, I would like to say here one thing. In addition to the BMW partnership, right, VCHAIN has also announced a collaboration with the University of Oxford aimed at assisting the development of the Wechain Tor platform. Now, South Korean exchange CoinNest also added Wechain to its trading platform recently in a direct fiat to wet exchange, adding an extra bit of stature to the rebranding of its token. So some price predictions approximately, say also that it might reach to $75 at the end of the year. So currently, if we look here, it's currently running on $4.36. But if we talk about like a month back, it was approximately $2.80. So it has already gone ahead and given double the benefits in terms of the investment. But yes, if we look at the chart here, these kind of things actually go ahead and it's right now approximately like 52,857 satoshis. So definitely we are going ahead and looking a huge gains in terms of the VCHAIN perspective. Let me just go ahead and see the 15-minute chart. So as you can see that it's going ahead in the uptrend, right? It's going here. Right. So we can actually go ahead and expect the price rise in upcoming days, and definitely like $12 to $15 is something which is a very, very promising and very, very achievable price in terms of the expectation as well. Now the fourth coin which I wanted to tell you is Zilliqa, right? As expected, Zilliqa is something which is a huge project in itself, and especially when it is currently running on its testnet, right? So the fascinating Zilliqa project also has a testnet version currently available. It was released on 31st of March. The project has excited many crypto enthusiasts with the sharding concept of mining and the use of the new revolutionary programming language known as Scala, that is developers friendly and secure. The project's roadmap states that with the testnet live in March and according to the schedule, the mainnet will be released in the third quarter of this year. Exact date is yet to be announced. So if we go ahead and see, like it has already been running on the testnet, so you can clearly see here approximately 2488 transactions per second, and you can see the shards and the nodes as well, right? So we have a lot of expectation from Zilliqa, especially we have recently seen a lots and lots of spike in Zilliqa's price, and people have taken a huge profit in terms of their investment. So currently the price is running approximately like 13 cents. So it was running about 4 cents if we talk about like a month back. So let us go ahead and look at the chart. If we see here, so let me just go ahead and switch that to a 1 hour chart. If we see here, the price is actually shooting down, so it's going in a downtrend a bit, but definitely I see a good entry point here, right? Approximately in between 1600 satoshis to 1680 or 90 satoshis, because the price will consolidate a bit here. It might actually pull back like 1580 or 1590, but definitely we see a $1 coin till the end of the mainnet launch that is due to be announced, right? So within 10 days we can actually expect a lot of price spike, because it has already been in the downtrend, and definitely a lot of investors will go ahead and aim this entry point, and they will make out the profit for themselves in that scenario. So why not to take the advantage of this entry point right now and get our money doubled in this situation? And the last coin is of course Cardano. Right, another exciting project that has kept the cryptoverse anxious in terms of when the mainnet version will be available to the public is Cardano, right? So the current roadmap states that the mainnet version was released on 29th of September last year. So let me show you the roadmap here first of all, right? If you see here, it says 100%, and Friday, September 29, 2017, it was already launched, right? But however, the mainnet is currently only available to the trusted nodes run by the Cardano Foundation, IOHK, and Emergo, if I actually pronounced it right or wrong. Also on the ADA roadmap is the Shelly project. So let me just go ahead and show that to you. That aims to decentralize the mainnet. The features of the Shelly will be released sometime in Q2 and Q3 this year. The first release will involve the delegation and stake pool testnets. User will be able to delegate their stake or to act as stake pools and have stake delegated to them, right? So it's kind of a bit complicated in itself, so don't get confused, right? If we go ahead and see the price chart, this is the 1 hour chart. If we see here, it's going ahead, it's quite in a momentum here. So definitely as the Bitcoin has its price down right now, so definitely we'll see a lot of investors and a good entry point. So let me just go ahead and change that to 15-minute and see what it has, right? So definitely this is something which is a good point to enter. It might consolidate back like between 2800 satoshis to 2900 satoshis in between. So you can go ahead and invest your money in this situation where the price actually goes down to 2800 satoshis, or rather 2850 or 2900 satoshis. And if you see the price currently, it's like 24 cents. So definitely we have a huge expectation from Cardano, and definitely I see personally this as a more than $2 coin within no time whatsoever, right? So it all depends. These 5 coins which I have already told you, these all depends on the bullish mode of the Bitcoin, because a lot of people actually what the people do that when the Bitcoin prices rises up, they actually go ahead and fearlessly invest in the altcoins, right? But as the price goes down, they actually go ahead and sell their alternative coins to convert that back into Bitcoin, which affects the Bitcoin price as well. And definitely we see a lot of red color in the price chart on the coin market cap. But thankfully we can see that it's the weekend is approaching nearby, and a lot of people get paid on the weekends, like on Fridays. So definitely for the Saturdays and Sundays, we can expect the market cap go back to $400 billion again, and the BTC dominance might actually go back in terms of like 36.5 as we saw in the history. And thankfully we are seeing a lot of greens right now, right? So these were the coins, guys. I hope that you make your mind, and definitely I would recommend you in this situation that if you have, for an example, 1 Bitcoin, and I have already told you 5 coins, right? So please go ahead and share the distribution accordingly, right? So whatever you feel bullish on, Tron, Zilliqa, make sure that you go ahead and invest in that in a majority, like 25 to 30%, and divide the rest of the Bitcoin investment in the other coins, right? So that it can give you a good amount of return within upcoming 10 days. Definitely I see a huge potential within 10 days as the consensus has ended with a negative thing, right? So a lot of people were expecting that the consensus might go ahead and raise up the price, but definitely it has not. But as I have told you in the previous videos as well, that the consensus does not affect the price of the Bitcoin or the other coins. It takes time for the investors to go ahead and discuss that what is the project that they will be discussing, they will be investing in, and after some of the discussion, we will see lots and lots of money going into the market, and we will go ahead and see the bullish mode really, really soon. So these were the coins that I wanted to tell you. So guys, these were the coins in which you can invest and definitely gain 2 times profit within 10 days for sure. As we all have seen in the past, when a testnet or a mainnet approaches nearby, we actually see a lot of price hike, and definitely we can take the profit out of it as soon as possible. Now, I would like to request you, if you have not joined our Telegram channel, the link is given in the description below. So please make sure that you join the Telegram channel, where I actually give the calls for buying and selling. And I have been telling, like since the past 2 days in my Telegram channel, that yes, Bitcoin might see the figure for $7,600 within upcoming days as well. So please make sure that you subscribe to the channel, you like the video, and share the video as much as you can, and you join the Telegram channel as well. So that's it for now. Till the next time, this is Avinash signing off. Please take care and have fun.